everyone and welcome to my world tour. In this tour I'm gonna show all the builds, farms and perimeters in my world, and at the end I will show you guys all the statistics. So yeah, we are starting here in the Nether Hub at 0, as you can see. And yeah, my Nether Hub is like a beehive. There's even few bees around here. Yeah, and we used to have tunnels that went through these hives here, to these honeycombs into each portal, but recently I decided to make the Nether Hub all open. So as you can see now, we have an outside part of the hive here, and there is a bunch of portals here that I still need to decorate the portals to be easier to know which one is which. And here we also have a mob switch. Oh, that rhymed. Yeah, it's a bunch of zombie villagers, so we don't get anything spawning when I'm mining here in the Nether. And I'm currently expanding the Nether Hub in this direction here, which will include this portal here, and we will also finish englobing this whole englobing, I don't know what the word to use. Like this whole perimeter will be inside the Nether Hub. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is a Nether fortress, or used to be another fortress, and we made a wither skeleton farm perimeter here. The farm itself is designed by TetraDB, one of my Twitch viewers. And in my world we have these elementals that are just Minecraft mobs that are embedded with one or more of the power elements. Like we have this one that's the Tetritter, that has fire, earth, water and air. And the cool thing is we have mobs inside the ice, blazes here, skeletons on the earth, strays on the water, and chokers on the air. Pretty cool. And yeah, let's show the perimeters first, I guess, the Nether perimeters. So another one we have is south here of the hub. That is the red room perimeter. This one is not exactly a farm, it's just supposedly it is a hoggling farm, but it's mostly just for the aesthetics. And this is inspired by the red room in the Twin Peaks TV series. So yeah, if you ever watched that series, you will recognize this. And it was really cool because I had to mine a perimeter that's like in a diamond shape, so the floor would work, and it also worked with the walls here that looks like the curtains in the series. So this worked perfectly. And I flossed the ceiling, but as you can see, there's a lot of netherrack left. Wasn't my best flossing job. Next perimeter, you guys will see it's a perfect flossed perimeter. If I can fly here. Yeah, which is that perimeter. That is a blaze farm. And the walls are all made of gold. And I don't AFK in this world, so I stand there in my gold farm that we will see in a bit. Farming gold for like 250 hours. And yeah, this whole perimeter here took more than 1,000 hours to do, including the hours farming gold. And yeah, it was 9 months. It was 1 month flossing the ceiling, perfectly flossing. We used the Lightmatica to check if there was still any netherrack between the bedrock or anything like that. And we used the TNT, withers, a bunch of different techniques that we had to figure out to floss everything. Took 1 month to floss the ceiling. 6 months to mine, and then 2 months to floss the floor. And yeah, this is a blaze farm. When you turn on, it's very loud. When you turn on, the gases will push the blazes towards the center there, and you can just kill the blazes here. See, pretty cool. And there is a secret exit here, and of course we have B here. That is another elemental, but is also a phantom named B that we got during this project. There was a time we went through a portal, and that phantom spawned and came through the portal with us. Here's the secret entrance. And further west here, we have another printer. So after spending 9 months mining that printer, I thought it was not a really good message for the viewers, you know. Oh, you want to mine a printer? Wasting 9 months of your life, 5 hours per day mining. Yeah, it wasn't a great message, so I tried to make a printer in one stream, and we did. We mined this whole printer in one stream for a Froglight farm. Of course, it's an area that was already very empty, and I only mined it all the way to lava level. We didn't go all the way to bedrock with this one, but it works, you know. As you can see, the magmas die there, and then the frogs eat the froglights, and they come through this glass elevator, and we get the froglights here. Yeah, see, they are coming through here. So yeah, pretty cool farm. And we have also these frogs and another elemental that's the frog cycle. It's a frog with the water element. And we have another thing in this tunnel that is not a printer, but it's a portal that goes to a building project that I tried to build in the Oriental style. So this is our Oriental base. It's not one single block pallet. Let's go there and you guys will see. It's a little bit all over the place, as you can see. There is quite a lot of block pallets, but it was a really cool project to do. This is a very beautiful building style, and it was cool to learn how to do it. And we do have a little bit of function here. We have this seagrass farm here that I was using but didn't collect all the seagrass. It's a very simple, just a note block observer and a dispenser with a bone meal, and then you just get the shears, get the seagrass, and then this here is a turtle egg farm. I just used this, as you can see. The XP is even here in the eggs. So yeah, you just breed the turtle, come here and collect all the eggs to have some turtle eggs. And the other builds are empty on the inside for now. Maybe in the future. Oh, I was trying to eat. I almost killed myself. It's fine. Yeah, maybe in the future we build something inside these other buildings here. Just to have a little bit more reason to come back here, which I don't do very often. So yeah, let's go back to the Nether Hub and explore the other sides of the Nether. Okay, we are back here in the Nether Hub, and there is 2 more perimeters to show you guys. So yeah, one of them is very far away on the east direction here. We have to go all the way through this tunnel here. And this is a guest farm perimeter. It will be very loud, a lot of gases here. And it was a really cool project because we did this in a charity week. So we mined the whole perimeter in a week and then built the farm is actually very simple. It's just a platform for the gases to spawn. My night vision is running off. Yeah, so this is the name of the people that donated during the stream, and as you can see, the gases spawn here in this crying obsidian, and his spawn anchors, because I had to build it. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I had to build everything with blocks that are ghast proof, right? So yeah, and also I needed the light so skeletons wouldn't spawn. This is a soul sand valley, and we have the Gazriti. It's another elemental. And I forgot to set the starter, but we are using resource pack, a texture packet that removes the fog, because otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to see anything in the nether. So yeah, we use the two resource packs in this world. One to remove the fog, and one to remove the markers from maps, which I will show why later in another build. And since we are here, let's go through this portal that is also very far away, one of the further places in this world. That is my Mesa biome base here. We have some pillagers hanging around. We have a train station here in the portal. Yeah, it's like a western style city. We have a mine shaft here with an elevator that goes down into the mines. Let me take a shortcut here. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we go back up. It's coming back. Oh, and then we can go up these stairs here. I'm going a little bit fast, so the world tour is not like 3 hours long. And yeah, we have a few builds like a pharmacy, a church. This is a sheriff station. That's a winery. This one is a bank. There is a saloon, some houses, a hotel. That one is a beekeeper area. I'm gonna show the bank, and yeah, all the builds here have interior. The bank's cool because we have this door that opens both doors at the same time, and we have this vault door here with a bunch of gold there. We have the bank tellers. Yeah. But as I said, you know, there is interiors for all the builds here. I guess this one, that's the beekeepers, also pretty cool. There's some bees flying around here. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool area here, and there's a water tower here with actually water inside. Okay, let's go back to the nether. I think on this east side we have a couple more things to show. Let's see. Yeah, so here in the nether side there used to have a bastion somewhere around here. Yeah, this used to be a bastion, and we mined the whole bastion here and built this frog light farm here that I don't use anymore. It's in a spawner. There's a magma cube spawner that was in the bastion. But yeah, I don't use this anymore because now we have the perimeter, right? The Froglight Farm perimeter. And we do have a portal here that goes through my mining desert. Yeah, so as you can see, we did a lot of mining here, collecting a bunch of sand. And this desert keeps going this way, where we do have a build here that is actually a big project that we are still working on and probably never gonna finish. Let's see when it will start loading. There it is. It's the Craftopolis, the city project. So far I just built the roads, and there is this big tower in the center that is inspired by the Seattle Needle, Space Needle. But yeah, we still have a lot to build. And I also started building a subway station here. For now, there is only one destination. We built space for, I think it's 7 destinations on each side. So yeah, so far we just have this one that goes up to the city. And we have this one that goes to the Lurker's army. I guess since we are here, we can go there. But I'm gonna cut a little bit because this is like 600 blocks. It takes like 3 minutes to get there, and this is just this tunnel here. There's nothing else, so I will cut until we get there. Okay, we are getting close to the destination, and I just reminded I forgot to show another printer in the Nether, but we will go there. So yeah, we are getting to our destination here, and we are getting to a place that is called the Lurker's Army. That is a place to celebrate, to thank people that watch my streams. And I recently did this other Lurker's Army expansion here, which we already have one person there, because the other Lurker's Army is already almost full. So yeah, we will get there. But if you repair the dimensions and all that, it's gonna be the same, it's just a different block palette. But to get there, we have to open this secret door. And here we have a really cool build that we built one planet for every block that we mined more than 1,000,000 times. And there is that planet there that is for the piglins that we killed a lot too. And this is the space horse that's trying to eat my golden apples. And this here is a map yard. Recently, it used to be blackstone. We recently changed it all to black glass. And also it used to be a bunch of repeaters and dust, but we changed it to these scope sensors that make the pistons go up and down. Because when you look at the map, these will be stars that blink when the pistons go up and down. And to see that map art, we have to go inside this hole here. We get map and some shards fruit. And first try. Wait for it. It never works first try. Or third try. Or fourth try. Oh my god. Of course, because I'm recording is not gonna work. Oh my god. There we go, first try. Yeah, so this is a room that is all made of maps, as you can see. And because I'm holding the map in my hand and we are right underneath where the map is, it's updating because of the pistons going up and down, right? So it looks like the stars are blinking. And there is a few special maps we did in Locked. We did one with the moon. We did one with the space core from Portal. We did one with a big blue star. I think there is a red star and there is a purple one somewhere. Where's the purple one? Here. Yeah, so it's a really cool build that looks like we are in space. And this is why we use that other resource pack I said, the no map markers. Because if we don't have that, it looks like we are being surrounded by alien spaceships. Yeah, because every time you place a map in an item frame, inside the map area it shows on the map. And I don't think there is a way to remove this in vanilla, so use that texture pack. I think maybe in Bedrock there is a way, but in Java Edition there is no way, so we are being surrounded by aliens. And then we eat another shores fruit, and we get here inside the other lurkers army, the oldest one that we did centralized in this portal here, this end portal. And it's really cool that we have this skulk on the bottom, so when I walk it lights up the skulk where I'm walking. And as you can see here, we have a lot of people here. Thank you, all the lurkers. And we also have some other secret entrances here. We have this one where we stack all the armor and armor trims and all this kind of stuff here. Because we also do fireworks. So every time you open a barrel, it shoots some fireworks, as you can see. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. Boom. And also activates the shrieker here. And there is another secret entrance here that goes back to the other part of the lurkers army here, just in case I need a shortcut to go get some armor trims or something. Oh yeah, pretty cool place here. One of the coolest places in the world, because you know it's to thank all the people that watched the live streams and all that. And I guess since we are here, let's check the end. Oh yeah, so the end, as you can see, we don't have a end island anymore because I mined all the end stone. And here where we spawn, we have a aquarium. There is squids and glow squids. Or is the glow squid? Glow squid on this side. And the other side we have some axolotls here, including a blue one. Underneath there we have an enderman farm. That's actually to farm melons and pumpkins. The enderman grab the melons and pumpkins and die over here. Oh my god, I almost died over here with them. And yeah, I'm recording this at Christmas, that's why we have a Christmas chests, but as you can see, we have lots of pumpkins and melons and noises. But yeah, the center of the island here is my storage. That doesn't look like this. It's looking very green because of the Christmas stuff, but yeah, it's a really cool storage with a bunch of display here for the blocks, and yeah, a lot of storage. And we have some map yards here that I will show where they are in the world soon, but you can see some of the map yards here. I guess we can show the map yards, but first let me talk about this. So these are the people that are founders on the Twitch channel, and that's me. And yeah, people are holding lightsabers. They used to be beacons, but for some reason it was very laggy. And I'm holding the dark saber, and I have a jetpack. Yeah, another cool way to thank people for watching these streams. And here we have some map yards. Some of them are animated. Like this one, we have the artist badge that moves from my face to moose here. We have this that is a Oshart mask map art that whenever you click here, it changes the mask. It's also animated map art, really cool. These map arts here are for a tropical fish Pokedex project. So we mark the fish that we already have. We will see that project in a bit. We also have, of course, the Heptomato map art and the long neck Dave the clown, the guy 1604 map art. And on each of the gateways, well, not all of them, but some of the gateways we have some farms or villager trading halls. This one here is a wool farm, as you can see. There's a lot of sheep there. And we have all the colors here. And now I'm gonna go back here. And we have this gas here. It used to be in the center there, but for some reason the gas is always looking south. So I decided to put it here. Yeah, let's see all the farms in the gateways, I guess. This one is a rabbit farm. So I just breed the rabbits here, and while I'm waiting for them to grow up, I farm some, where is it, some trees here. And then when they grow up, I just kill them to get the rabbit feet for potions. This one has nothing. Yeah, like I said, some of the gateways don't have anything. This one has a skulk farm. It's a design I made it that Enderman spawn there, die down here, and you can mine the skulk. And it's a really cool farm because if you just click the trapdoor, it will turn off the lights there, the Enderman will spawn, but doesn't turn on the, oh my god, it's so loud, the stone generator, so you can use that to farm the skulk veins, right? But if I do this, it will turn off. But yeah, if you click the lever, it will turn off the lights spawning their main, but also turn on the stone generator. So as you can see, it will generate so you can farm the skulk blocks, which I'm not gonna do now because it's very loud. So let's go back here. And this one is a honey bottle farm or honey block farm. So yeah, as you can see, we find honey bottles, but it's also a little bit broken. You get a lot of glass bottles here because I built it too big. Like there is too many. Use minecarts is a design by me. There is a tutorial in my YouTube channel. The only problem is like I built it too many in a row. Would have it cut off here, I guess. Because then the minecarts can't handle all that, and you get the glass bottles there. This other one is also a huge honey farm, but this one is for honeycomb. And like I said, I don't AFK in this world, so when I need the honey, I spend time here farming some trees while the bees farm honey. So yeah, I get a bunch of honeycomb here. And this other area here is just to breed some bees. Because you know, I had to build this one first so I can build the honeycomb ones later. So we breed the bees and we place these hives here to get the bees inside and all that. This other one is a mega furnace that melts one shulker. Like you place a shulker of, let's say, cobblestone here, press this button, it will distribute one item in each furnace, and in less than a minute it melts a full shulker of whatever you are smelting. And is also an original design by me, pretty cool. Especially because I discovered this trick that if you align the items all in 1 pixel, when you push them over the hoppers, the hopper will only take 1 stack because of the hopper cooldown. So you align all 27 stacks in 1 pixel there. When you push here, each of these hoppers get 1 stack. There's 27 hoppers, and then the minecarts distribute each stack in 64 furnaces. And that part there is where we put wood planks to fuel the furnaces. This here is just an iron farm. This is a design by Namebone. It's actually a lot of iron farms. Produce about 2 chokers of iron blocks per hour. So whenever I need it, which I usually don't need a lot of iron, I just spend time there. But I usually don't need it because I have an iron farm at spawn. And yeah, now we have a bunch of trading halls. So this one is for Fletchers, which we have all the tipped arrows. Took a while to get all these guys here. And yeah, we have a bunch of Fletchers. This one is Clerics. This one is Masons that I buy mostly quartz. This is Farmers. This is Librarians, mostly to buy glass. And this is Fishermen that I use mostly to buy campfires. So yeah, that's all for the end gateways, but we do have another area here. That this is an area with a bunch of dispensers that we use to make a fireworks show to celebrate 30,000 days. We exploded the 30,000 fireworks. You can find that video in my channel. And this is the original Lurkers army. Yeah, a very old build to celebrate all the people that help on the streams. And this is beacons that I used to make beacons for the subscribers on the stream. So yeah, these are the beacons. But yeah, unless I'm mistaken, I think this is everything in the dimension. I think, yeah, I think it is. So if I go back here, I don't remember where I slept. Okay, I'm back here in the Nether Hub. Let's go this way here to show the last perimeter that we have in the Nether. Uh, which is this way. There is other stuff in these tunnels that we will see in a second. But yeah, the last perimeter is a skeleton farm. So this is a Soul Sand Valley, and as you can see, we get skeletons spawning here. And if I turn on this is actually a dispenser farm, because we get the bowls from the skeletons, and there is an auto crafter there that crafts dispensers for us. There is a auto crafter here to craft dispensers, which is a pretty cool project. And we have a bone blocks and arrows too. But yeah, as you can see, the minecarts bring the skeletons here, and I don't have my sword, but yeah, you kill the skeletons here and the items go there to the auto crafters. And it's pretty cool using this minecart stuff that I first saw this in Umango Gold Farm. And I also had help from Tetra again. Remember Tetra from the Wither Skeleton Farm? I had some help to show me how this works. But yeah, let's go to the other places here. So here we have the coral reef base. Yeah, this is an underwater base we have. There is a few farms here. This one is a coral farm. You bunny meal here and get some of this coral fence here, I guess. And then that one is a pickle farm that just bunny meals pickle and shift the floor like crazy. Let's see. Yeah. See? Just bunny meals these pickles here. And we get a bunch of sea pickles. And then there is some other builds here, but the really cool thing we have here is the tropical fish Pokedex that is inside this building here. So first of all, here's where I bred the axolotls to get the blue one. We have this here that's a really cool particle effect. And yeah, I learned it from a viewer in my stream, Andrew from Narzil, that you can waterlog chests with the fish buckets and the fish stays on the chest. So then I had this idea of doing a tropical fish Pokedex. So we collect all kinds of tropical fish, all the different colors. And I think we have 100 and something left. There is another place there where we are fishing that I have the official count there. And as you can see, we have mine carts with shulker boxes. So you can select here, let's say for example I want the glitter white. So I can come here, select white, and then I click on the glitter. That minecart will go here and leaves all the shulkers here, and then collect the correct shulker. and then it will put all the fish buckets here, collect the correct fish, and then come down here, and it displays the fish here. Also gives you a bucket. You can look at the fish, pretty cool. Get the fish back, and then place inside this barrel, goes back in the minecart, and it will replace it and automatically go back to its place here. And when it comes back, it will turn off that light, and you can select and display another fish. So it's a pretty cool contraption. There is in total 3072 tropical fish, because it's 16 primary colors, 16 secondary colors, and 12 different types. The minecart just came back. So yeah, this is a really cool redstone project that we did here, and I'm trying to complete it. I probably already fished it for, I don't know, maybe 300 hours. I lost count, and we probably will have to fish for a couple hundred more hours to complete, because you know, the more fish you get, the harder it is to get one that you already don't have. So yeah, here is where I'm fishing, because underneath this ocean here we have a lush cave biome, so you can come here, get some water buckets here, and I don't see any of the hairfish, so I get on this minecart, and if you go 64 blocks away, it despawn all the fish, and then we come back a little bit slow, just so give some time for the fish to respawn, and then we check if there is any hairfish here. Yeah, we didn't got lucky this time. There is no hairfish this time. Wait, this one is her. Yeah, this one is a brilliant cyan pink. Where is brilliant? Cyan. Yeah, we don't have it. And here, yeah, here I have he named the dice to see which fishes we are missing. And we are missing 103 left. And this is how many left we have in each of the categories or the types of fish. So yeah, the ones that we already have, I just place here. I have a, I don't remember how many. I think I have like 7,000 that are fishy that we already have on the storage in the end. But yeah, the next place I guess we could actually go flying through here. That is this guardian farm here. This is the first guardian farm I did in this world. Before 1.18 I dug all the way to bedrock here, so now it doesn't work very well. Well, it's not working at all now because I have the mob switch on, but it doesn't work very well because you know, this used to be bedrock level here. Where is it? Yeah, see, this used to be bedrock and now it's all deep slate, and there's a bunch of caves down here, so it doesn't work as great now. But it's a really cool build. I really like this build. We have some of these statues, the pillars with the end crystals, and the cyan glass walls here. And it's a simple design with bubble columns that push the guardians to the center here. And you have your campfires, but you can turn off the campfires to kill the guardians with potions or a sword or whatever. Let's go back to the Nether. Because there is another really cool project in this tunnel here. That is a mushroom island that we turned it all into grass and made a village here. So yeah, this is all mushroom island biome. We turned into grass and build a bunch of buildings for the villagers. So here, for example, we have a farm for the farmers. There is a windmill house here. And I think they probably are sleeping now because it's night time. Yeah, we have some farmers here. Pretty cool. Oops. Pretty cool wheat field and flowers. There's even a field for mushrooms and bamboo. It's a really cool one. And then we have another house here for the leather workers and butchers, because there's a bunch of the animals here. A lot of beds, but apparently these guys prefer to jump on a pickle instead of sleeping. Okay, now he's sleeping. Yeah, and there is a barn here. Pretty cool barn. The mangrove wood is really good for making a barn. And yeah, we have a bunch of mushroom cows because this is a mushroom biome. And yeah, pretty cool. Oh, we have phantoms too, I guess. And we have this bridge here that goes to this other part of the island where we have the fisherman. There's a house here for some of the fishermen's. And there's a pier here that we can fish. Pretty cool. And there is this lighthouse here. Yeah, it's not my best build, this lighthouse, but you know, it's cool, you know. I was trying to make some kind of medieval style lighthouse, I guess. And then on this other side here, we have a house for the masons. And this house is, this is a church actually. For the clerics, you see there's a cleric jumping there. So yeah, this is a church. And there is even a bell on top of the church here. I guess this guy is trying to ring the bell here. Yeah, the church is really cool. I used the reference image. I searched for medieval church, and I think this is a really cool build. We have this one that is for the Fletchers, and there is an area down here to practice your shooting. And then we have a keep here. It's like a medieval keep or castle, whatever it's called. There's a bunch of the villagers here. And you have these stairs here. I tried to choose trapdoors here that look better, but you need to use fences because if you use trapdoors, the villagers just stay jumping like this. They are very dumb. And as you can see, we have some rooms here on the keep for some of the villagers. And then we can go down here. Pretty cool. There's more beds here. And here we have a house for the blacksmith street. There is a smelter here. There is a cool thing here that if you throw a raw iron on the lava here, you get a iron ingot. It melts the ingot for you. Just a cool thing. And yeah, this is where the smiths sleep. And we have here also a mine shaft down here. This is where they come to mine and get all the ores. True. And we have a bunch of these houses here. Everything has an interior, but these houses are very simple. It's just beds and some decorations just to increase the population with the beds, right? But then we have this house here, that's the cartographer's house. We have a bunch of cartographer tables. We have this big map of the island here. And we have an area up here where the cartographers can use this kind of a spyglass or whatever to take a look and map the area. I jump from here. There you go. And then we have a little bit of a lake here with a custom tree that doesn't look that great, but you know, it's fine. And then we have the library. I really like the library. I think it looks really cool on the outside and on the inside too. Yeah, we have a bunch of bookshelves here. I built this before this old bookshelf, so maybe I should come here and change some of this. And there is an area here to read. On the library there is this big chandelier. Yeah, pretty cool. There is a lot of villagers here going crazy on the flower pots. And I think that's it for this area. Then there is just a bunch of these other houses here. But yeah, it was a really cool project. It should took a while because I think you guys can tell already that I like mining more than building. So yeah, to build this whole project here took me a while. I had to mine another perimeter than have to build again. It's fine. But yeah, there is some other stuff that we can go here. So this here is a bat farm, which how this works is we spawn a wither boss here in this bedrock here. The wither stays stuck here, and then the bats teleport it through this portal, and the wither kills the bats and we get wither roses. So yeah, the bats spawn in there. I don't know if this farm still works, because the last update they changed that bats can spawn above sea level. So if there is any caves in this hill here, the farm doesn't work anymore. But yeah, basically how this works is you turn that lever on, and that turns on and off portals. So you can hear the portals breaking. And here we have water and flint and steel to turn on and off the portals. Because we need to turn off the portals because of the light level, so we spawn more bats. And then we turn on the portals so the bats teleport back to the nether, and the wither kills the bats and we get wither roses. So it was more of a fun farm to make. It's not something I really use to get wither roses. I usually just spawn chickens under the end portal. And here is some of the map yards you saw. We have the Wide People House map yard here. You saw that in the end, in the walls there. And this here is a pretty cool build that I did to celebrate 1 million trades with villagers. And the 1 millionth trade was this ocean map here. And this is where we are. There is a ocean monument down here. And I brought this villager here. That is the original trade 1 million villager. And we built this pretty cool thing here. Pretty colorful to celebrate 1 million trades. And there is another portal here inside the Wither skeleton perimeter. That is a shulker farm, and we have a chunk loader here with the minecart, as you can see. If we want to leave the shulker farm on. And yeah, I didn't decorate this farm. It's just a farm I use whenever I need the shulker shells. This is designed by Ending Credits and Fairly Hard, that designed this pretty cool shulker gun here that supercharges the farm. It's a really fast farm, really good farm to get shulker shells. And yeah. Okay, we are back here. The Nether. And for the last 20 minutes I was recording not in full screen. That's why there is a black rectangle on the bottom on the last 20 minutes. Sorry about that. We have these two farms here in the Nether. This is just the Nether side of a creeper farm. The creepers come to there, die here. And then we have a lot of shulker box loaders for gunpowder here. And this other one is a battering farm. So we have a bunch of piglings here. And we give them gold and they give us all the cool stuff you get from battering. This portal goes to the Lurker's army that I already showed, and also has a stronghold there. This goes to the creeper farm perimeter. This was the first overall perimeter I dug. Oh, there's a camel here apparently. It probably came from the Nether in the desert base. It's fine. Yeah, we have another elemental here, the Deep Sleeper. It's a creeper made of deep slate. And this is the original design farm too. It's a creeper farm that uses portals to teleport the creepers to the Nether. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, so there is now the farm is off, but when it's on, there is a block underneath that string. Whenever a creeper spawns, the observer detects the string, pushes the block down, the creeper falls in the water and goes to the Nether. So yeah, basically that's how this farm works. And while I'm farming gunpowder here, and because I don't AFK, I just farm some trees. But I usually don't use this farm too often because it's really fast. It gives you about 69 shulker boxes of gunpowder per hour. So yeah, you use that for a couple hours and you don't need to use the farm for a while. And this is my gold farm that I use a lot for XP too, because it's really good for XP. And also we get a bunch of gold. There's a bunch of auto crafters here. Craft everything into gold blocks and all that. Pretty cool. And here we have the desert base. This was my first base I built. And there is a lot of little things here, like wheat and potato and carrot farm, wool farm here. We have a target practice thing here just for fun. We have this pyramid, that statue I built it to celebrate 10,000 days. And it has not oxidized one bit yet. This stuff not oxidizing in the desert? I don't know. I don't spend too much time here too. And yeah, we have this area here with a coal door. This used to be a sugarcane farm and then storage. And now we just keep these wither stars here from a mini game that I will show you guys soon. There's also an elevator here that we use this part for storage, but we don't use that anymore. Yeah, what else? We have a map room here. With this map that's not very accurate because this is a map from before 1.18, and when I update 1.18 the rain generation changed and I did reset a lot of the chunks. And this map is the creeper farm perimeter before and after, and there is a witch hut there. So yeah, we used to have a witch farm there too, but now it's just a creeper farm. This is the Nether portal through here. This is just an enchanting room. This is a cow farm. Look at this, there is a big cow here. This is a smeltery. This here is my villager trading hall. Like I said, this is where we trade for a lot of the books. Yeah, like I said, this used to be my first base or my main base, but now I don't come here very often. This is a pretty cool build. It's a cake farm, so you can get all the ingredients here to craft a cake. Oh, let me sleep in the witch house here. There is a witch house here for some reason. To make some potions, I guess. There is a diner here. Pretty cool. And there is a disco here with a parrot, so if you place a disc here, it starts flashing lights and playing the music, and the parrot dances, all that. What else? Oh, this here is my first mine shaft. Or not mine shaft, it's strip mine. I didn't really strip mine that much, I guess. Yeah, because very early in the world I did 100 days video in the end, raiding end cities, and I got a bunch of diamond armor and tools there, so didn't end up having to mine too much. And here we have some other farms and stuff. That is a custom mountain That is also a snow powder farm. It's just a bunch of cauldrons. This is a raid coliseum. So it's a pretty cool coliseum that we fight a raid and a wither at the same time here. And it is self-repairs, so whenever the wither breaks blocks here, there is stone generators and basalt generators that repair the walls and the floor. And there is also dark rooms there where mobs spawn and dispensers with TNT. Yeah, there is dispensers and yeah, it's a pretty chaotic mini game, but it's pretty cool. This one is just a raid farm that I don't really use that much because that one is more fun to do raids there. But I use this often to get mobs, like if I need to get a Ravager, it's easier to just put a rail here and get the Ravager. This here is a creeper farm, just for gunpowder, but also we get a lot of discs here because there is a skeleton there. So whenever you click this, it removes a block and the skeleton tries to shoot you and shoot the creepers. And then you can also change this and send the creepers over here where you can name tag them. And then send them all the way over here where you can place the armor stand here, use a trident and transform them into charged creepers, as you can see. And then I need to turn this. This is to send a creeper to the nether so we can get the pigling heads. But I'm gonna demonstrate to you. If I press this button, the minecart goes there. And didn't get any creepers. Yeah, now it got a charged creeper, as you can see. And it will get here. Did it get here? Oh, this is closed. Okay, I got 2 charged creepers, but we have another button to get a minecart gets a mob from this farm. It has a lot of zombies and skeletons too, so we can get zombie and skeleton heads. But now I need to do this to close the block there so they stop jumping out of the water. And then you ignite the creeper and get a head. That's how this farm works. And then here we have some other farms. This one is a drone farm that I used back in the day to get the tridents and nautilus shell. But now we have a much better drone farm I will show in a second. And this is a bad omen farm that now I guess we get ominous bottles. And yeah, we use this to start the raid during the Coliseum. And we have this minecart to take villagers to this other farm here, where we place the pillagers here to shoot that iron golem until they break the crossbow and get pacified pillagers. While we use this farm that is a copper farm, but I also don't use this too much anymore because there is better. I have a better copper farm now, but still kind of useful for XP. And yeah, this is also my own design. And yeah, down here we have these pillars that are just geodes. Because I thought I was gonna use this copper farm a lot to get copper. So I had the pillager thing to, you know, do multiple stuff at the same time. And the pillagers pass fine, the geodes growing. But we don't use this farm too often, really. It's way easier to get copper by mining. This is some just fun stuff I did a while ago to do on stream. This is a D20. You get a number between 0 and 19. We got 19 this time. This is a mini game where you place armor stand here, and then you see which side will win. Let's see if the goats will knock the armor stand. Any second now. Sometimes they take a while. Just because I'm recording, they don't want to do it. Yeah, this should be to do predictions on streams. Ah, come on now. Why are you taking so long? Anytime now. Oh my god, these goats are annoying. Anyway, sometimes the goats charge the armor stand, and when it falls in one of the sides, there is a tripwire there that activates a dispenser with fireworks. These guys are so slow. Or maybe they don't do armor stands anymore. Was there an update where the goats stop charging armor stands? Maybe. Probably. Whatever. Well, since we are close to spawn here, this is the spawn area. We have a sniffer farm here to get some of these torch flower seeds and pitcher pods. There's some allays here collecting the stuff. And I did this custom tree here. And then we did a bunch of custom biomes here at spawn. This one is elemental, the Vexplosion. There is a custom fiery forest biome here. And there is a really cool thing here that you press this button and the Vexplosion shoots TNT from his eyes. Pretty cool. Yeah, this took a while to build because there is a lot of detail and stuff. It was a pain to build. And then we have this other biome that's podzol and poppies with houses for people that lurk a lot on the streams. This one is my house actually. And we have the goat here, another elemental. And yeah, this we have a goat horn farm here where we breed goats and get the horns. This here is actually the spawn where we have all the beacons here. Yeah, so this is the actual spawn point. And down here we have this that is a item sorter that for now I think sorting nether stuff, yeah. But you can change, it's a variable item sorter. You can change the items that you are sorting. Yeah, and here we have iron farm. We get copies and blocks of iron. That nether portal is for a chunk loader for the nether mob switch. We have this that is a... Oh, that's a lag. Why am I lagging? It's probably loading something. Yeah, this is a tomato biome. And this is a more recent one. It's a pale garden biome with some custom pale garden trees. And the crickets are here, I guess. So I'm out. And this is the last netherrack temple we built to celebrate the last netherrack that we mined in the 420 by 420 perimeter. And this is built exactly at 420 the overall. And I'm using this to store a lot of materials that I have a lot, like netherrack and grass, dirt, deep slate, stone, stuff like that. And behind the last netherrack temple here, we have the Allays Island. It's also a really pretty build. I really like this build. And it's just a house for the Allays. So whenever we need more Allays, we can come here, play a disc and duplicate the Allays. And behind here we have our pufferfish farm. So yeah, this is just a place to farm pufferfish, as the name says, right? Yeah, you just turn this on and it will push the fish into this with roses, and yeah, that's all there is. And there is also another build here that is our jungle base here. It's just a bunch of whole houses here, and there is a stronghold over here. There's a indie portal right there. I guess you can kind of see a little bit. And there is also a pyramid here. That's a temple. It's a maze. A maze, not a maze. Yeah, it's a maze that you can go around. And the really cool thing about this, if I can show you, let me see if I can get up here. Yeah, so this is a randomizer that shuts or opens doors. It opens and closes doors. So it's like a maze that keeps changing, which is a pretty cool idea I had a time ago. It's becoming night time. I don't think there is anything else in this direction. Like I said, I'm not cutting too much because I want you guys to have an idea of how far stuff is. So we are going back to spawn because there is another thing I want to show. Oh, lag a little bit. I'm playing with 3200 distance, so it's gonna lag a little bit. So yeah, here we have a kind of a hostile mob zoo, where we have a bunch of hostile mobs and a lot of lag too. Oh my god, let me pause a little bit, let it load. There we go. Yeah, we have a warden here. And he built a lot of the structures in the game. This is an ancient city. In the city with some chokers. That's kind of a guardian temple, and there's some elder guardians there. This one is a maze, a hedge maze inspired by the movie Shining, The Shining. And we have a John here. This is a woodland mansion that I destroyed the woodland mansion. It was like 4,000 blocks away, and he built it here with a more spooky vibe, using different colors and stuff. And there is a lot of cool things here, a lot of different mobs. I guess I have to use a night vision here. Yeah, we have the 4 horsemen here. And yeah, there is a lot of mobs here. So I'm not gonna completely show everything, but I guess by the noises you can guess some of the mobs here. Like slimes you can hear, ghasts you can hear. Oh, these are the original Vindicators from the mansion that I had to move 4,000 blocks away. There is some Halloween mobs. This skeleton also was in the original Woodland Mansion, Napoleon Bonaparte. And there were 2 skeletons in this ring. And when they fought each other, this one was the winner. There's Endermites there. Up here we have a cat. Charged creeper. More Halloween mobs. Pillagers, evokers, zombie, guests, more Halloween zombies, phantoms. So yeah, there is a bunch of mobs here. So let's go back down because there is a lot of stuff still to show. Oh, I'm not running because I'm hungry. And this door has a puffer fish. Ah, yeah. So it's like a haunted house door. It opens and closes by itself. Oh my god, it's so haunted. Yeah, we have other stuff like because it's a swamp, I made this flower farm here. We have some drones here trying to simulate the drone ruins. This is, of course, simulating a nether fortress. And we move some mobs here. This witch hut is actually like it was originally here, just made it bigger, and this witch is the original witch from here. This is supposed to be a villager outpost. There's a villager there. These are just some houses here. And this is a stable for the skeleton horses. And I think there is another area here. Yeah, recently, oh my god, why is like recently we reset these chunks here to get a Pale Garden just to make a High Blossom farm. So this is also a recent build here. We have a farm for High Blossoms. And back here we have flower farms for other flowers. I still haven't found the lilac flower. So yeah. But yeah, we have some floating islands for farming these flowers. And close to here we have another recent project that is Guardian Farm Perimeter. Which we finished the mining recently in building the walls, but I still have to build the farm itself. Why is there a soul sand block here? But yeah, we finished the mining, but still have to build the farm here. And this here is Octantlis. That is kind of my farming district, where we have a bunch of farms, including a guardian farm. So yeah, this is I showed you guys a guardian farming, then this is a second guardian farming. Now we're gonna have a third one in that perimeter. On top of the guardian farm we have a resin farm with the crickings. This is also new. Oh my god, the lag is real. There is simple netherwart farm, melons and pumpkin farm. This is a wheat and oh my god, the lag is so bad. Okay, I'm back. I think the lag is because I was recording for half an hour and the file was becoming too big. So yeah, this is wheat, carrots and potatoes. This one is bamboo. Here we have a cactus farm and wool farms. This one is a lava farm that turns on the lamp when there is lava. We have a dripstone farm here. This one is pretty cool. It's a slimy chunky. There's 3 slime chunks here and iron farm down there, so the iron golems kill the slimes, and when it dies another one spawns because there's an iron farm here. This here is a sugarcane farm. This is a tree farm that uses TNT, but I don't use this too much because it uses 2 TNT per trees. It's better, like I usually just farm trees here. There is a cocoa bean farm here. There is this to oxidize copper. Snow farm. The garden farm, like I said, but didn't show. This is auto crafter for fireworks. Those pretty ones with all the colors and stuff. This is to farm turtle scout to make turtle helmets. This is a honey block farm that auto crafts honey blocks. This one is a azalea tree farm. This is a pretty cool brewing machine, right? And all the headstone is underneath the floor, so it's a pretty cool. Was a pretty cool challenge to build this. This is a moss farm that apparently is turned off, or maybe it's just because I was loading the chunks by flying. It's a moss farm for bone meal. Here is a kelp farm, and this melts the kelp into dried kelp. Here we have a vine farm and sugar or sweet berries, not sugar. This is a squid farm. We have a villager named Johnny there, or a vindicator named Johnny. Kills the squid, and you get a lot of insects. what else? Oh, this is a really cool farm. A shards farm that if I eat a golden apple here, sends a signal, open a block, and the snow golems start shooting. And when they shoot, they break all the shards flowers. And then we turn on water to break everything and replant. This is actually a very efficient way to get shards flowers. We were making this as a meme, but it actually is probably the best way to get the shards flowers. Used to be even better, we had the 24 golems in each of these 12 chambers here, but now we only have I think 4 because it was very laggy. You have it 24 times 12, it's like 300 golems, and yeah, then you turn on this water, breaks everything, and brings everything to the center here. And then you can just get everything in replant. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I don't even have a space in my inventory. This is crazy. Okay, I actually cut to replant here, it's fine. I think there is only one thing left in Octantlis. That is this building here. That's actually a stronghold. And it was a really cool stronghold because it had both libraries and the end portal in the same level here. And yeah, this is a map with the farms, I guess a before and after. And yeah, of course this goes back to the end. So instead of going to the end, let's go back to the Nether and get some more rockets. Okay, back to the Nether here. And let's see. We have a few things left to show. Okay, so this is the pyramid, power plant. Whenever it's thunderstorming, we can throw a trident in this lightning rod, and it goes up and down. It's pretty cool. There's a Pizza Hut and all that. And there is this really cool door here. It actually takes a while to open, so I'm gonna fly. There's another elemental here, the camel. And yeah, we also use this as storage. There is a lot of cobblestone here. And this door actually closes faster than it opens. It closes pretty fast. And yeah, all that cobblestone is from when we mine this perimeter here. 400 by 400 perimeter for a drone farm. And here we have another elemental, the Medrausa. And that's me throwing a trident. And that's Jamie turning into stone. And the farm is just the drones spawn. There's bubble columns here, and they go to the Nether. And then they get here where we kill them. Get a lot of copper, nautilus shells, and tridents. I guess I should drink the potion here to be easier to see. Yeah, because you can't see very well these towers because of the shadows. Yeah, so this was a really cool project. And yeah, the lore is we were mining this in the down SMP server. We were mining a 400 by 400 per meter for a copper farm there, or a drone farm. And then Jamie closed the server because she got alive. And then I decided to restart the whole project in my single player world and mined it all by myself. And I didn't turn into stone because I don't have a life, clearly. And to turn into stone you have to have a life. And I also rebuilt the Nether Hub from the down SMP here. Not exactly block by block, the trees are different and stuff, but yeah, we have these little guys here that blink sometimes. Maybe. The headstone's probably broken, it's fine. It's fine. And there is another thing here close to this area that is our ice farm. And yeah, just so you guys can locate it yourself, this is the pyramid is right next to that charged creeper farm, the gold farm, the desert base is over there, the raid coliseum. And here we have an ice farm and another elemental, the ice scream. It's a gold screaming ice. And this is also very close to the creeper farm perimeter that is somewhere over here. Yeah, there is the creeper farm perimeter, ice farm, gold farm, and that's the stars map art. Just so you guys can locate yourselves. But I don't know if there is anything else left to show. Am I forgetting something? I'm probably forgetting something, right? Let's go back to the Nether and see. What? Oh yeah, I'm just forgetting, just build the bounty hunters in survival. It's fine. In vanilla. Yeah. This is the Vault Hunters minigame. It's a minigame inspired by the Vault Hunters mod pack. And we already played the 332 vaults. There is a whole series on my YouTube for this, so I'm not gonna play any vaults. You guys can watch that series if you want to see how this works, but it was a huge project, both for headstone and building. There's a lot of rooms here, and as you can see, a lot of headstone going on, and a lot of moving mobs. There is a wither. Now there's a warden here. There is withers too. We fight withers in the boss vault here. You have to fight a wither and get another star. There's a guest that you can hear, and this is Ender Porter, so you can come back here at the end of the game. But also I use this as a chunk load because if I go to the outside here, there is... Ouch. Can I not die? Okay. Yeah, there is a mob switch here. Just because there is a lot of spawners in this game, And I really don't want any creepers spawning and exploding my spawners. So yeah, but I also use that as a mob switch in the world when I want it to be on. And as you can see, it is very close to spawn. We got lucky finding an area here that had a lot of spawners. Very close to our spawn here. And I guess I think I showed everything. So to finish off, why not let me show you guys my house at spawn. We have my dogs here, Bark Tomato and Lil Ribeye. Here's just a room to sleep. A dining room. An artist by the way room. I'm an artist by the way. And here we have all the armor trims and stuff, because I'm always using different armor trim. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that was it for the world tour. I hope it wasn't too much. It probably is like a 2-hour video. Oh my god, gonna be a nightmare to edit. So I guess I will show you guys the statistics now. I'm almost at in total at 80 million blocks mined, and I just passed the 10 million block mined. I have a Twitch chat bot that show those combined statistics, but yeah, I guess we can show the regular statistics here. Yeah, let's see what's more interesting here. I guess time played 1.11 years. Traded more than 1 million times with villagers. Died 72 times. And I got it to distance crouched. This is the maximum you can get. I also got their distance walking elytra. What else? Yeah, I think for this is that, and here's the statistic for mobs killed. I think the one we killed the most would be the zombified piglin. Yeah. 90,337,000 times. 237,000 wither skeletons. And then of course we have the times minding stuff. I actually have to change it to this font. Wait, where is it? There we go. Change it to this font to be easier to see. Yeah, so we passed the 30 million netherrack, basalt, stone, sand, blackstone, deep slate, sandstone, andesite, andstone, diorite, soul sand, granite, gravel, dirt. Yeah, lots and lots of blocks mined. We broke in 90 netherite pickaxes. That's a little bit hurtful. That's like 10 netherite blocks. It's fine. It's so fine. Crafted a lot of stuff. Used a lot of tools and placed a bunch of slabs. Picked up some stuff, dropped some stuff. Yeah, I guess that's it for the statistics. I have, like I said, a Twitch chat bot that shows all the statistics. There's commands that you can use on string to show the statistics. So if you are curious about any other statistics, you can go there on the Twitch strings and ask me. Link in the description. And thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this world tour, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye.